Fancy again? Can't. Oh, why's that? What? Too much wanking? What? You know, with your hand. Wanking. Just give that a rest sometime.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Somebody say something to you?
No.
You heard a rumour about me and wanking?
I was just joking.
Only lonely fucking losers wank.
You're spot on, Dave.
Ugly fucks who can't score themselves a real live woman.
Pockmarked fuckers.
I need to purge my lines. I've got 150 names right here on the chick phone. I press one button, I've got myself a threesome, foursome, full-blown Roman freaking orgy, with me the only guy.
All right, Dave, calm down. I was only joking.
What? You
I
were
was
what?
joking.
Should we be joking about perved up shit like that?
Yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, you're right. Some things you just shouldn't take the mickey. I mean, a bloke needs to wank. That's like saying he's deeply sad, basically, ain't it? Dave.
What?
Is everything all right?
Why shouldn't it be?
Well, you just seem stressed and tense.
Yeah. My head's all screwed.
You know, it's probably the stress, ain't it?
Yeah.
And the drinking.
What's the name of that drug?
What drug?
You know, the one that makes people forget stuff.
Oh, I forget.
There's got to be a whole heap of drugs like that, right?
Oh, I guess so, Dave. Yeah. It's all kinds of strangeness and voodoo in the realm of drugs, ain't it? I mean, it stands to reason, don't it? Let druggies loose on stuff, they're going to come up with all kinds of freaky shit.
I need me a pro. You ever been to a shrink?
No?
What, and this happened today? No wonder you're so upset. Rather over my front, but not my hands. No, it's any comfort they say it's good for the skin. Can you catch anything from it? No, not like that, you can't. Well, at least I don't think you can, anyway. There are some girls I know that actually throw on it. What? Not me, I don't. How could anyone even think of... I might have really unwell. So who was it then? The phantom smoker? I can't say. No, it doesn't take much imagination to work it out, does it? I mean, it was in your house, so it must have been Dave, right? Well, it's either him or your dad. I want my dad. Promise me you won't tell Happy, all right? What, do you think Happy doesn't wank? What? I found the dried up tissues. You can always tell because they go a bit crunchy. Oh, God, I really do feel sick. Doesn't matter the matter, Rita. It's a fact of life. Men wank. They wank a lot, in fact, and when they're not actually wanking, they're wondering when they can nip off somewhere for a quick wank. But why? I mean, why do they do it so much? Like, you're happy, well, he's got you. It's just a boys' toys thing. You know, they see a lever, they got to pull it to see what it does. It should be cut off. I mean, don't Jews and Muslims cut part of it off? That must be why, isn't it? Stop them tugging at it all the time. They don't cut it off. Well, what about monks and priests? What about the Pope? Well, Big Ted. I mean, there's no way in the world Big Ted does it. What if he does it and all? Rita, call this a wild guess, but you've never actually done it with a bloke, have you? Done what? With sex, obviously. No, of course not. Is that against your beliefs or something? No. I've got enough to be getting on with the garage. I don't have time for stupid leering blokes. Now I know why those Muslim women cover themselves up like they do. What, you've honestly never been tempted? Never. Say, for example, you see a really tasty guy. He looks at you in a certain way, whatever. You don't wonder what it's like to, you know, be with him. No. I'm not even just daydreaming. No. I really can't believe that. Well, it's true, all right.
It's all right for you to take your time. You should not feel under any pressure. This is your time, your space.
People have got to be nuts to pay your rates. But then crazies is the old basis of your market, right?
Mr. Khan, would you feel more comfortable if I called you by your first name?
Feel free, babe.
I would rather at the outset that you did not call me babe.
Must be a long, long time since any guy called you that, right?
Perhaps you would like to tell me how you see this thing that brought you here.
Listen up, the real problem here is not me, it's my sister. This is where I need your help.
Sister, tell me about your relationship with her.
Oh, usual blah, 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 jip, 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 jip. That's not the point at issue.
What is the point at issue?
I've got to shut her up.
Why do you have to shut her up?
Well, obviously, there's stuff that she could talk about that would damage my interests.
Damage them in what way?
In the way of making me look a laughingstock.
What about girls? Sorry? There's nothing wrong with it. It's girls that do it for you.
So if I'm not interested in men, I have to be gay, do I?
No, of course not.
Why is everybody just so obsessed by sex?
Well, there's not a lot of things in the world worth doing over and over. You're missing out, girl. You really are.
On what? I mean, what is the big deal?
Pleasure. That's the big deal. And closeness and love.
Yeah, well, fixing cars gives me all of that. Gives me all the pleasure I need.
Believe me, not the kind I'm speaking about. It doesn't. You're a young woman. You should think about using that God-given body while you've still got it.
Let me make it clear why I'm here. Science is a wonderful thing. Science has got to have made a drug or pill that you can give to somebody to help them to forget a certain specific event you'd rather they'd not walked in on.
An event you would rather not have happened.
Exactly.
So you want to drug your sister?
Yeah, I'd prefer something, you know, you can powder down so I can shove it into her food and, yeah, obviously I make it financially rewarding from your point of view.
What is it you want her to forget?
Is it absolutely vital you know that to decide which drug it's got to be?
I think I should clarify something. I am not a medical practitioner of any kind.
So you're not a doc?
No, I'm a psychotherapist. I'm not a medical doctor at all, no.
So, this pill?
No, I can't prescribe anything, and I don't know any doctor who would.
So what the fuck are you doing here, charging ludicrous money if you can't even give out drugs to cure people?
I am here to help my clients embark on a journey.
No wonder there's so many befuddled nutters wandering the streets. Fuck this.
Is he really offended that old lady? I don't think it's funny, Ted.
No. No, you're right. Downright wicked, that's what it was.
Yeah, and what if he said it to someone out on the street, eh? Some big nutter or someone?
My mortification is incredibly big at this time.
Sorry, it's not your
Oh, come on. There's no harm done, it was just a lark.
A lark? What are you now, some big kid in the playground?
That is exactly what he is.
If I do that to a random big fella on the street, he whipping my testicles, spectacular fashion, no doubt.
No, you just tell him you're foreign. No speaking to Mancunian.
Yeah, that would really help around here, wouldn't it?
All right. Hands up, I surrender. I'm sorry. All right, Zeke? Shake hands? No, not that one. That's your wanking hand, you dirty bugger.
Are you disgusting, Ted?
So, you want to bun his ears with hundreds and thousands on it?
You forgot the straw.
Yeah, strawberry syrup? No, I didn't. Thousands of them I bought you as a kid.
Yeah, you always used to have one and all.
Ah, it's your fault I grew me friend here.
Do you think it's why I love this place so much, Ted?
What, my belly?
No. I mean, when I used to come here as a kid, you'd always be buying me ice creams.
Could be. Sad truth is, though, I was only using you as an excuse to buy the ice creams. Come on.
Have you and Devinder sorted out your disagreement?
No.
Rita, you know how much your brother loves and respects you. Well, he didn't come home last night. I've tried all his phone numbers. They're all on answer.
You know Dave?
Yes, that's exactly why I'm so frightened. Oh, and this is a can for you.
What is it?
It was on the doorstep when I came. Aren't you going to open it? What is it? A present?
It's from Mand.
Oh, Happy's wife?
Yeah.
Well, what is it? Is it a candle?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you put in milk?
Yes,
Chili?
yes.
Nothing else?
I like it simple.
Let me dirty up your mind.